evening, Ricky. We are going to start a lesson class about swimming styles. You have your material, so I'm going to guide you through this material. And for start the lesson, I want you to explain a little bit about swimming. I know you are a swimmer, so learning to swim is important for many reasons, including safety, reduce the risk of drowning, physical and mental health, and more. Most people like swimming for fun, but some people like swimming as a sport and take part in swimming competitions. I want you to start, I want you to match these images with the words that we have here. What do you think could be image number one? What is the name of that swimming style?
Number 5.
Side stroke, okay, it's correct. What about image number 2? For the second image, what number do you think is the correct?
Number 3.
Number 3, let me check. I think you are correct. What about the third one?
Number 2.
Number 2, okay. Backstroke. Number 4, I think is this easy.
Number 4.
Yes, butterfly. And the last one?
Number 1.
Number 1, freestyle. It was easy or difficult?
Difficult.
Difficult, okay. There are 3 styles of swimming that are not presented in these images, so I need you to go to the lecture and find what words could be for these images. Go ahead, please. No, number 6. You have 4 here.
Okay.
Number 5, this one. Please write it down here. Combat side stroke is the other one. Yes, on the last one. Truchen. Perfect. Now, to start with the next activity, we have some question I need you to answer. For number 1, which swimming style is often considered the fastest? A, breaststroke, B, freestyle, C, backstroke, D, butterfly.
B.
Freestyle. Okay, write down your answer, please. Number 2, the backstroke is the only swimming style performed on the swimmer's back. Is it true or false? What do you think? False, okay. Write down your answer, please. Number 3, the butterfly stroke requires a strong something. We need to find that word and synchronize our movements to propel the swimmer forward. I think this is a difficult one. Please, let's go with the other ones. We are going to find the answer for this question at the end of the activity. Okay? Number 4, why is the breaststroke often considered a good swimming style for beginners? Letter A, it is the fastest and easiest to learn. B, it keeps the swimmer head above water, making it easier to breathe. C, it doesn't require strong leg movements. D, it is the most commonly taught style in professional swimming competitions. What do you think is the correct answer?
B.
Letter B, okay? It keeps the swimmer's head above water, making it easier to breathe. For question number 5, you need to match these words or these swimming styles with the meaning. Letter A, freestyle, B, backstroke, C, butterfly, D, breaststroke. Number 1, perform on the back using alternating arm and leg movements. Number 2, known for its powerful and graceful dolphin kick. 3, often considered the easiest and slowest style. 4 uses a flutter kick and is ideal for speed. What do you think is letter A?
Number 4.
Number 4, okay, write it down your answer. For letter B?
Number 1.
Number 1, write it down. For letter C?
Number 2.
Okay, number 2, and the last one for letter D?
Number 2.
Okay, so we are going to review some vocabulary before we read the article, because it's important for you to know some of the specific vocabulary we are going to use. So please check your page. We are going to start with number 1, across. I'm going to read the sentence and we are going to write down the word. Number 1, across, usually called a backstroke. I think this is a difficult one, but I'm going to spell it. You need to write down the letters.
Yes.
So give me a minute. I'm going to look for the answer, and it's back roll. B-A-C-K-C-R-A-W-L. What about number 4, across? A movement where you jump into the water. Number 4, across. What is this name? A movement where you jump into the water.
Diving.
Diving. Okay, it's D-I-V-I-N-G. Let's try number 2, down. This is an act of taking air inside and then expel it. Is this?
No. Breathing.
Breathing, correct. Let's write it down. B-R-E-A-T-H-I-N-G. We are going to do the last one because I want you to do this for homework, because I think it's a little difficult to do it. The last one is a across. Something that we swim in. Is this the space something that we swim in?
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool, correct. S-W-I-M-M-I-N-G-P-O-O-L. Thank you. Let's continue with the next activity. For this activity, we are going to read the article name, 8 different swimming styles you must master. For start, or before we read, I need you to skim the text to find and circle all the swimming styles you find, all the names. Try to do it.
Yes.
Circle, please. Yes, the style. What we have here.
Okay.
Okay. Don't forget this. Great. And the last one. Okay.
Okay.
So this activity is to find specific information. You don't need to read the complete text. You are looking for specific words. Okay.
Okay.
So this is gonna be fastest than reading the entire article. Now I want you to look at the computer. I'm gonna explain you a bit grammar points. These are some of the contents that you are going to find in the lecture. The first one is modals of obligation and recommendation. They are must and have to. They express something that is necessary or required. For example, in the title of the article, you have the modal must and it suggests obligation or necessity. We have also modals of recommendation. We use should or ought to give advice or suggest something that is a good idea but not mandatory. For example, we will explore 8 distinct swimming styles that every aspiring swimmer should strive to master. Should, its equivalent or its meaning in Spanish is debería. Okay? The key difference between these two is obligation modals indicate rules or requirements, while recommendation modals suggest what is advisable. The negative form is to add the not particle. Okay, so for this part of the activity, I need to go to the article to skim through the text and find examples of the sentences using modals like must, have to, should, or ought to. When you find them, highlight them in yellow, please.
Yes.
Remember, in the title, we have must. I'm going to look for that examples too, and we are going to compare the answers. If you find the modal, please let me know. It's a difficult one.
Yes.
Come on. I find should here in the second paragraph. What do you think? Here. Should. Okay?
Okay.
So you are going to do the same. Let's continue with the class, please.
Should.
Here we are going to explain another content. This is present simple and present continuous. Present simples are sentences that describe general facts or routines. For example, freestyle is the fastest swimming style. The backstroke uses alternating air movements. The swimmer lies on their stomach. For present continuous, the sentences that describe actions happening now. For example, swimmers are improving. We have the ing ending here. Their strokes every day. He's practicing the butterfly stroke. So now you need to go to the article and skim through the text and find examples of sentences using simple and present tense. You are going to use blue for present simple. Let's start with that. I'm going to present the text on the screen, and we are going to find a sentence. What do you think? Is this present simple? What do you think? Yes? Okay. Okay. A couple more. Great. Now we are going to look for examples of present simple continuous, but we are using another color. We are going to use pink, please. So let's find some examples of present continuous. What do you think? Remember, we need an ing. correct. It is characterized by alternating arc movements and further kicking. Let's do a couple more, please. Here, yes, correct. So you are going to finish at homework because we need to move into other content. Let's try and now imperatives. Imperative form, we are going to review this form in the stages of the different swimming styles. We can use imperatives to give orders and instructions. The imperative is the same as the verb. We use the verb without you. And for negative order or instructions, use don't. Use please to be more polite in some examples or in some occasions. For example, start by flooring of the water surface with your face down, keep your body position horizontal. No? Go ahead to the lecture, but I need to do it now in green. For example, here you have the steps, and if you can notice, all the examples are imperatives. All of them. And you have also some bullets to indicate that instruction. Let me show you in the screen. You will have it like this. And if you can identify in receipts when we are talking about kitchen, you are going to have this same pattern. Okay?
Okay.
So we are almost done with this lesson. Let me check what is next. Let's move on. We are almost closing this lesson. Which swimming style you will be most interested in trying and why? Write one sentence describing a swimming style using a modal and one comparative sentence comparing two styles as a final check of understanding. I think I want you to do for homework all the activities using the colors that we use in class. I want you to finish the crossword that we start during the class, but mainly I want you to read the complete article using the vocabulary and using the structures that we studied. For the next class, we are going to do a mind map with all the information we review here, and let's find what you can remember for the next session. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. See you next time.
Thanks.